You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. To the body, and it lands. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Alex Pereira gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Adesanya. Big knee there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Alex Pereira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Nice straight punch there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Heavy body kick lands.
Pereira is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, wow. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh!
Oh, big left.
Right hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Wow, what a fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, now you see some...
Oh, hurt him again!
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no book reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice. Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Who's next?
Stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. That's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse. Gotta keep pressing here.
And then the right to close the combination. And his cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can do it.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh my God!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness.
All right, with that, the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Just out of range with that right hook.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Sandhagen gets caught with that punch. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
That knee hurt him.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, big left hand there.
Great block there.
Oh, doing work with the jab. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Sandhagen gets hit with a kick.
Beautiful left hand punch.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up, being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, so that's the end of the round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscle.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fights.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show it. Well, through a flying knee to the head. That's a beautiful body.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
What a fight!
O'Malley's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Sandy. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, huge left. Knee to the body. Oh. Looks like he did stun him a little bit. Sandhagen's elbow attempt here.
Another one.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Oh, with authority, the body. Back to the feet. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great.
Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy.
fight. Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Great job getting that kick off. Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Yet another good strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Sandhagen going for the body. Missed with that kick. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that out.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Nice block.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up his defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of...
Oh!
Sandhagen's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got him. Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Really good vision to block that one. Sandhagen circling towards the left side now. Oh, straight punch.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh!
Now he's back up. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh!
Nice uppercut. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take... He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent will take. Oh, there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one, Tom.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And You know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Straight punch lands. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, great combination.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Rodriguez gets hit with a kick. Just misses with the left hook. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Both guys landing with conviction now. These two going at it. Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh! Big knee to the body.
Several blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, man!
Now we're going.
Man! Oh! Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Outstanding round and another 5 minutes coming up. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big.
All right, DC, here we go with our second round.
Ready, fight.
Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on.
He's so long. So Yair uses those.
Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low.
Volkanovski's cheek is just that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
Big shot to the head.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov.
That left hook was crazy. Real nice body kick landing.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice punch to the head.
Nice job by him defensively there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
Big power shot there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Sandhagen.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. This is a great fight.
And that one certainly found the target.
There's another one. Nice shot, lands downstairs. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh! Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Sandhagen. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with a left hook there.
Heavy kick downstairs. Right hand landed. Oh, big elbow.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and
Man, what connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, there it is. Another strike targeting that damage. Back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, right hand.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Big knee lands there.
Stop.
And what a round! All right, the fighters head back to the stools. And, all right, as they attend to the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that.
That's the biggest shot thus far.